if you want to know what the best, most affordable neighborhood is in the Austin area, then this is the video for you. So today we are going to be touring one of the top 5 best neighborhoods to raise a family in the Austin area, but it's also the most affordable one on the list. So stay tuned. We're going to be diving deep into the Brushy Creek neighborhood. My name is Connor Olson. This is the Living in North Austin YouTube channel. If you find any value from this video, like and subscribe down below. I'm a local realtor here in North Austin, and if you have any questions about relocating to the Austin area, my info is in the description. So make sure to shoot me a text or send me an email. So for the video today, I tried not to be a realtor and instead be a homeowner looking to relocate to the Austin area. So I thought, what would be the first thing I would do if I was gonna move to a new city? So first thing I did was Google best neighborhoods in Austin. So it came up with 5 neighborhoods, and this is from niche.com. These are the top 5 neighborhoods to raise a family in the Austin area. And I'm just gonna read these off for you. We have Rollingwood, Brushy Creek, Westlake Hills, Lakeway, and Cedar Park. So if you don't know Austin super well, then these mean nothing to you, but I'll give you a quick rundown of the areas. So Rollingwood, extremely desirable, 5 minutes to downtown, probably average price point of $2 million. Brushy Creek, which is what we're in today. Westlake Hills, which is extremely high end on Lake Travis, $2 to $4 million homes. Lakeway, again, $2+ million homes. And Cedar Park, which is around $550,000 homes, all the way up to $1.2 million homes. So the reason why I was so interested by this list is Brushy Creek is the standout, and that's where I'm at right now. Brushy Creek is a neighborhood in North Austin, just on the border of Round Rock. And it made the top of the list, but the price point is significantly lower. Today we're going to be touring 2 homes in the low $300,000 range. Compare that to an average sales price of $2 million. So I was curious. I knew Brushy Creek was great, but like, how did it make the top 5? What are the homes like in the area? What is the best, most affordable neighborhood look like in Austin? So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So we are in Brushy Creek in North Austin, and there is a lot of reasons to like this area. One of them is beautiful nature. There is a ton of water around here. We get some great trees. We got some good parks around here. And there's a couple quirks that you wouldn't know about Brushy Creek unless you were a local, or if you knew a lot about Texas municipality laws. So let's dive right in. So Brushy Creek is in what's called a MUD. And a MUD, MUD, stands for Municipal Utility District. Now, in Texas, a MUD is I'm just going to read the definition. It is a special district allowed by Texas law that functions as an independent, limited government. MUDs have their own board of residents and are responsible for providing specific utilities like water, sewage, drainage, and parks and rec. So you might be thinking, okay, what's the point? Why do we need a special utility district? So I thought the same thing. And then I actually moved into a MUD. I live in Wells Branch in North Austin, and it has its own MUD. And I just thought it was like a separate way of taxing us. I didn't understand that there was more to it. You know, we have different utilities in the city of Austin, but I really didn't think much of it. But the good thing about a MUD is what I said, it's the local board of residents. And to me, that is huge. So the city of Austin, you know, you're gonna have your city council. It's a major city of over 1 million people. They have lots of issues that they have to tackle with. And having a MUD, which is, you know, local residents that care about their local neighborhood, is huge, because they care a lot about what goes on in their specific neighborhood. They're not appealing to a wide range of constituents from different areas. They only care about their specific neighborhood. So I have found through personal experience that the Board of the Mud takes a lot of pride in their specific neighborhood. I mean, if you think about it this way, do you like your neighborhood enough to run for city council of your neighborhood and volunteer to make your neighborhood a better place? Those are the kinds of people that are getting into these positions. So I found in my neighborhood in Wells Branch that our parks department is amazing. I found that our community is amazing, that the neighborhood association puts on events, probably 7 or 8 events each year, targeting, the families of the neighborhood, or creating community throughout the neighborhood, or cleaning up the neighborhood. So they just really care a lot. And for that reason, I really enjoyed being in a mud. Didn't know I would, because I didn't know what was all expected when I first bought the house, but I've enjoyed it. Another thing that's good to know about a mud is your property taxes are different. So in my mud specifically, our property taxes are low than the Austin average because we fund specific things for our neighborhood. We don't fund a large amount of Austin projects, I would say. Now you do have, a portion of your tax revenue going to Austin, but there are some things that keeps your tax dollars local. It keeps them within the Municipal Utility District, and some things that, you don't have to fund. So for example, in Wells Branch, we do not have Austin Police Department. We do not have the Austin Fire Department. We have our own separate fire department. So that could be one example of, we have a lower overhead for emergency response services. Right now, I think it's more of a pro than a con personally, but it all depends. So that is the mud. From all my research of Brushy Creek and all my experience being around here. So the 5 main reasons why you would want to live in Brushy Creek are Round Rock schools, outdoor recreation, family-friendly amenities, convenient location, and diverse housing options. And we're going to go in depth on each one of these. So Brushy Creek is one of those unique areas that you're technically have an Austin address, but you're in the Round Rock School District. So that is a huge plus. So Round Rock is one of the best school districts in the whole Austin area. A lot of people, when I talk to them relocating to the Austin area, they mention Round Rock immediately, and they also mention the school district. So you have the Round Rock School District, but you don't have the Round Rock prices of homes. So that's a big plus. Outdoor recreation, there are tons and tons of parks throughout Brushy Creek. When Brushy Creek was developed, there was funding from each lot sold by the builders to fund the parks, which is a great foresight for the people who created Brushy Creek. There are 11 parks, multiple green belts, 4 swimming pools, an 18-hole disc golf course, and a community center with 60,000 square feet of rec space. So all those to say that this is a great option if you like being outdoors. If you like getting out, getting some fresh air, and you want easy access, then Brushy Creek is a good option for you. Convenient location. So Brushy Creek is on the border of Austin and Round Rock, and the closest freeway is I-35. Another close freeway is Mopac. If you go south a little bit, you can hit Mopac, and then you have 2 options of getting to downtown Austin. You can go I-35 south or Mopac south. If you need to go east or west, then you can easily access the 45 toll road to go west to Cedar Park or east to Round Rock and Pflugerville. The convenient location is really great if you need to commute anywhere inside of Austin. Diverse housing options. We're going to see that Brushy Creek has some very affordable homes and also some very nice high-end homes. But today we're going to be touring 2 homes that are very affordable. I consider them entry-level homes, so a first-time home buyer would be a great option to own these. They're on the smaller end. They're under 1,300 square feet. So a great first-time homeowner option in Brushy Creek that you might not find in other parts of Austin, especially other parts of the best places to live in Austin. Today we're going to be touring 2 homes that are very affordable. They're under $350,000 and they're on the smaller side. So they're great for a first-time home buyer or someone looking for an entry-level home. So let's check it out. So we're out here in front of the home. It is listed by Peak Realty. It is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1134 square feet. And right now it is listed at $335,000. So the way I'm going to be doing this video is really like a property tour I make for any of my buyers that are out of state. So if you're out of state and you say, hey, check out this house, I'll make a video like this, give you all my insights, and then send you the video so you can know what a house looks like and what the neighborhood's like. So first I start by giving you a look at the street. So this is your typical suburban street. The homes are well kept. You can tell all the yards are well maintained. There's no totaled cars in the roads. The homes are painted. There's no trash lying around. So nice neighborhood. As you come up to the house, we're kind of on this bend. It's kind of hard to tell, but the street's going straight this way and then it kind of bends around this corner and then goes that way. So this lot is kind of like a pizza shape. So if you think about a slice of pizza, we're standing at the crust looking in. So it's wide at the front, narrows towards the back. So this home, again, listed at $335,000, one of the lowest in the area. From the outside, it's a 1-car garage. The roof looks good. There's a couple spots where the siding looks like it's getting rotted, but nothing major. It doesn't look like there's anything significant from the exterior that I'm seeing. So go ahead and check it out. So you got the entry door right over here off to the side. It's an interesting color paint, but this home is older. So, okay. So as you walk in, you have dining room, kitchen, stairs, primary bedroom, living room. So over here, so coming into the kitchen, kind of a small kitchen. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full cabinets for all of your kitchen items. So a little tight, not a ton of space, and there's not a lot of space that you can expand this kitchen even if you wanted. There is an interesting little pantry right here underneath the stairs, but this is a very shallow pantry. It's 2 feet deep, maybe. Not a ton of space there. So that's definitely the first con that I've seen with this kitchen. The flooring is tile in here and it's LVP out here. It's a little unique. These cabinets are definitely original, but they've been repainted. So, you know, it's not as nice. They have replaced this countertop recently, this quartz countertop. They do not have a backsplash going up. They just have this little lip of countertop. A lot of times they do that just for cost saving measures. You have a dining area that's actually decent size. I think this, although might be some of the best furniture you can get to fit this space. It's a little tight. You have a fan here, which I don't know if I'd put a fan over a dining table, but I'm also not an interior decorator. So through this door, we have the garage. This garage kind of smells like a litter box. So not a great smell. Another fan in here. I don't know if I've ever seen a fan in a garage, but maybe this was more of a living space. You got your washer dryer hookups. That's your gas hookup for a gas dryer, or you have electric hookup as well. This door is going to be your water heater. This water heater is pretty darn old. Let me see. It looks like 1999 on the water heater. So definitely old. There's already some code things that I'm seeing, like this is where the exhaust comes out. This isn't attached. They've definitely updated these two, which is where the water comes in and out of. They've updated that recently, but still there's some code issues that need to be done with. Again, single car garage, that's definitely a downside. Most people want 2-car garage. This is a manual garage door. There's no powered garage lift. So, all things to consider. So, as you come over here, got your living area, decent sized. You have your fireplace, very common for a home of this age. I think this is probably the best layout you're gonna have for a living room. You're gonna have to unfortunately cut through if you wanna go outdoors. I can't really imagine something where you face the fireplace and still have it be a good layout that's really usable. So this is also something I noticed. This is very unique light fixture with this glass. I don't know why you put that glass there, because it really just shows all the dirt. I could not find a way to turn it on, but I wanted to. I really wanted to. So this is the first floor primary bedroom. It's a okay size. It's not super big. You can't really put anything bigger than those 2 nightstands on here, which is the downside. In here, this is the bathroom. So as you can tell, it hasn't been updated in a long time. So some things that give it away are old plumbing fixtures. This is this very old tub. Not many tubs are oval shaped anymore. They're more rectangular. This is probably original, outdated style tile. In here you have a very, very small closet. Not big enough for anyone, honestly. Especially just having 1 row of clothes. So that is a big downside. Okay, let's check out the outside. Like I said, it's kind of like a pizza pie shaped. So big in the front and then thin in the back. You get a little bit of shade here. That bush right there should probably be trimmed back. That would definitely pop up in inspection. You don't want any sort of plants within probably 3 feet of your house. You can get under your house with the roots and mess things up. This is an older AC unit. This is probably early 2000s. So definitely expect something like this to go out on you. Let's say you bought this house tomorrow. Make sure you have enough cash to put that, to fix that AC unit, or buy a new one on day 1, because you don't want to spend all your money buying the house and then be out of AC for the whole summer. So let's take a look back here. So this backs up to the park. Not hard to tell, but a lot of green space area down back there. There's a little playground over there. If I could just zoom in. So there's some slides, there's a little, that's a bridge. So backs up to a cool spot. Personally, I would want to access that. I'd probably put in a gate back here so I could get through. So that'd be a big selling point for me if I were to buy this house. It's your neighbor's house that backs up to this side. Looking back here, the siding's looking good. The paint's looking good. There's a little bit of the trim paint right there that you can see is kind of getting a little older, but that's nothing major. It needs to be repainted up there. But the siding's looking good. So yeah, this is a nice big concrete patch. Usually they're not this big. And it's really nice to have this extra space if you wanted to entertain, if you wanted to put in like a pergola back here, if you wanted some more outdoor furniture. Very nice. Okay, let's head upstairs. So let's check out this room first. I really think this was a former Airbnb because they really tried to maximize the beds. But their interior decorating is just not super great in my opinion. But you got 2 twin beds in here. This is a closet that they have removed for some reason. I don't really know why. You know, you can imagine it's one of those with like the sliding doors with just the hangers. I don't know why you would remove that, but they did. You have a different wood here than you have downstairs. Here is the shared bathroom. This is not a real stone, this is fake. These are your entry-level water faucets. So whenever they redid this bathroom, they definitely went with the cheaper products. In here, redid this bathroom probably within like the last 10-ish years. But definitely needs to be cleaned. Interesting floor tile in here. Okay, and here is the final bedroom. Very large bedroom. Again, 2 queen beds. I'm not quite sure what you do with the space if you weren't going to put 2 queen beds in here, but trying to sleep as many people as possible, I guess it's a good setup. A very small closet right here. And then another closet over here. So that's it for this one. For my thoughts, overall, you know, this house is definitely showing its age. It hasn't been fully renovated. There's some quirkiness to it that should be removed. I'm not surprised that it has been sitting a little while. I'm not surprised that it's one of the cheapest homes in the area. I think it needs some updating to move. There's some things that I don't like about it, like the lack of storage in this bedroom, the lack of storage in the kitchen. To me, those would be non-negotiables, personally. So, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Feel free to comment down below. I'd like to hear what other people think, because again, this is just my opinion. So let me know if I missed anything. So comment down below, and let's go check out the next one. This home behind me is a 3-bed, 1-bath, and it is 1,056 square feet and is listed at $325,000. Let's go check it out. So this home is listed by Tyfke Real Estate. They are a real estate brokerage that focuses on working with investors. First thing as I am walking up is I notice that there's no garage. They have converted the garage most likely into an extra bedroom so that they get that 3-bed 1-bath status. They repainted the whole front. Have a nice little porch. Most homes in Austin are 2-bed 1-bath or, you know, like 3-bed 2-bath. There's not a lot of 3-bed 1-bath, especially built in the 70s and 80s. You might find that in the 60s, but not so much 70s or 80s. So as you walk in, you have your living room, kitchen, dining area, little coat closet. I like this living area. They put in this is an electric fireplace. So the heat that comes out through here is actually all electric, and they just give silhouettes of flames. So if you ever want the feeling of a fireplace but don't actually want to have fire in your house, it's a great option. I like the windows right here. If you're sitting right here, you know, watching TV or something, you have a lot of natural light coming through. So that's a big perk. I really like that. This is your kitchen. This is kind of like a fake, kind of like the fake apartment style composite boards. You got subway tile backsplash, double sink. These are probably original cabinets. They seem to be in okay shape. You have a gas fireplace. Really, this is kind of interesting, this little cutout. My guess is that this used to be walled off and maybe they removed the wall. That's what I would bet, because you don't see just like a random beam like that for no reason. So decent layout. I like the big window right off of the sink. You have your door to the backyard. You have your fridge right here. Yeah, if they removed this altogether, I don't know where they could put the fridge. So that might be why they left it. That fridge has to go somewhere, and there's no extra space to put it in here. So this is the dining area. It's a nice little nook. You could probably see a table of for 6, but not much more than that. Right here, this would be the door to the garage, and they did convert it. So they converted it to living space. If you walk through here, here is the added bedroom. They added the closet. Your typical standard closet. And like in most garages have a slope that goes from the back of the garage out to the door. So if water puddles back here, it'll just flow out. So that's why there's a slope in a garage, and this one still definitely has the slope. It's not a deal breaker, but if you were gonna convert to the garage, I would like to see having it be a flat garage instead of still having the slope, because now it's not a garage anymore. Now you want it to be a living space. This is your water heater. It's from 2022. You got a couple things for storage. Here's your washer dryer hookups. Yeah, so they just added this wall, looks like, right here. Probably just would have walked right through before this. So that's it in here. This is the pantry. It's a normal size pantry. And then here are the last 2 bedrooms. Again, this used to be a 2-bed 1-bath, and now it's a 3-bed 1-bath. So normal closet. These are older windows. You can tell because they have an aluminum frame. Now it's a plastic frame, a vinyl frame, I should say. So definitely something you can notice. Here is the one bathroom for the property. Got a nice floor tile in here. We have a decent vanity. Subway tile bathroom, or I guess shower, I should say. Decent little bathroom. Might be tight if there's 3 people, if it's a 3-bed. I guess you could have 6 people living here. Could be a little tight, but this is probably the primary bedroom. It has its own ensuite door. It's also bigger. This is probably just staging furniture that just collapsed. Staging furniture is usually very cheaply made, or it's like filled with air, like an air mattress. So it's not uncommon to see this happen. Nice walk-in closet, a little storage right there. They do have this flooring throughout, kind of this LVP flooring. So that's it for the interior. Let's go check out the outside. Okay. So you got a couple concrete steps, and then this is actually a deck. You can kind of see it. This is wood right there. And as you walk on it, it's very squishy. So there might be some wood rot under here. They have carpet on top, which is a little odd, but if they have rotting wood that they didn't want to replace, then that's probably a good reason. The roof looks good. You have some minor things like some rotting siding right here, which is normal for the age of the house. You can tell right here they replaced it, but they picked a type of siding that does not match the current siding, so it looks a little odd. They have gutters, which is great. Not many houses have gutters like this one. This is the neighbor's house. You can see they have a lot more siding rotting. They don't have gutters. Here's the back. This is your AC unit. This is an old AC unit. It says it's from 2011, but it looks older to me. It looks like the 90s to me. And you got a shed back here, which is kind of nice. You got some rotting stairs going up into it. It's just storage. There's no electricity in here. Just those carpet. So that's it for this house. Let me know what you think. Again, the goal of this video specifically is just to kind of put myself in the mindset of being a buyer relocating to an area. So, let's say if I was relocating from a different market and I had a 1,800 square foot home that I was owned or rented. I was coming to Austin and I thought, okay, best neighborhood. They're in the 300,000s. Let's see what it's like. I might think, going from 1,800 to 1,100 square feet is a little too bit of a stretch. Personally, that's probably what I would come to. But this one, the updates they made are nice. They look good. There's just some things you can't get around on these homes, like the small footprint of the house, the lack of storage when the house is built. It kind of limits what you can do. So in that sense, there's nothing you can do about that, but I think they really optimized this house as much as they could. So this one's interesting. I'm kind of torn on this one. If I was looking for like a 2-bed, 1-bath, and I wanted it updated, I think this would be a good option. And then having the third bedroom could be a plus. But let me know what you think. Comment down below. Are these homes worth it to be in one of the best neighborhoods of Austin? Is it a good price point to be in the Round Rock School District? Is it good to have all these amenities close by? Or would you want, something a little bigger, maybe in a different spot? So let me know in the comments down below what you think. Thank you for watching this video. Again, let me know what you think about this format. This is the first time I've made a video like this. Is it helpful for you? Does it give you some perspective on an area that's highly rated? Would you like to see homes at a higher price point? Homes that aren't entry level, maybe they're more move up homes. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Let me know if you like it. If you like it, I'll make another one. If you don't, I might not do this format again. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.